So I just wanted to make this video for new bird owners who aren't sure what to feed their birds, because I see a lot of you guys comment on pellets, and pellets are not a natural food and they shouldn't be fed to our pets, especially birds and dogs. Dogs shouldn't be eating kibble either, but especially our bird pets. And the reason why is because they're man-made and they don't have natural nutrients inside of them. They're derived from unnatural sources and then just mixed up and mashed into this little pellet, which is not natural. And if we're gonna be owning birds as pets, we need to be responsible pet owners. So the first thing that I'd like to say is stop feeding your birds pellets. That's not natural food. And now it's being researched that it's actually been known to cause liver disease in birds and a couple of other things too. You can look it up if you like. But I wanted to name some natural things that I've been writing down and that I feed my birds. I have a flock of 7 birds and they're actually really happy living with me, because I literally give them a variety of things every week. I let them try new things, and I'm always trying to give them new things because I don't want them to feel like they only have one option, pellets or seeds. That's not natural for birds. It's not natural for birds to just eat a bag of bird seed as well. Because if you think about it, if our birds were still out in the wild, they wouldn't be eating any of the crap that they sell at the food store. So I made a couple of lists of natural seeds and grains. So I wrote down flax seeds, sunflower seeds or hearts, hemp seeds, safflower, thistle, oat seeds, buckwheat, millet spray, milo, barley, canary, spray oats, regular instant oats that are made for like humans, how they sell in the grocery store. You could even feed them that. Rice, pumpkin, beans, Niger, lentils, sesame, corn, wheat, and chickpeas. And also I wanted to throw in that milk thistle is may actually help prevent and treat liver disease in birds, which is a common thing that birds get. Because the liver is like a regenerative organ where it can like rebuild itself even when it's damaged. So feeding your birds thistle here and there can actually help prevent liver disease and can help regenerate their liver. And then I wrote for veggies, you could feed them broccoli, zucchini, peppers, both hot and sweet, carrots and carrot tops, beetroot and greens, kale, bok choy, broccolini, cauliflower, celery, but de-string it first, Swiss chard, chickweed, collard greens, cucumbers, green beans, lettuce, all varieties, mustard greens, okra, peas, corn, parsnip, pumpkin, tomatoes, sweet potato, arugula, squash and seeds, yams, spinach in moderation, turnips, and sugar snap peas. And for fruits, I wrote blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, which changes their poop color, by the way, be warned. Blueberries are actually my bird's favorite. Also apples, bananas, cherries, oranges, limes, lemons, coconut, pears, dragon fruit, mango, kiwi, grapes, figs, guavas, honeydew, peaches, plums, passion fruit, papaya, honeydew, watermelon, cantaloupe, pineapple. And by the way, no seeds or pits from apples, plums, apricots, cherries, peaches, and nectarines. And then last but not least, I wrote herbs. You can give them, I wouldn't say every day, but I'd give them something new maybe each week to try, such as aloe, lavender, lemongrass, mint, oregano, parsley, rosemary, sage, dandelion, ginger, basil, dill, turmeric, and thyme. But like I said before when I first started the video, I'm a dog groomer, and there's so many dogs that come to my job that have skin problems, joint problems, and overall health problems. And when I ask their owners when they come to pick up, because I make sure that I take pictures and everything of the dog's condition before I even touch them, just because I don't want to be held liable by their owner for anything that was already there. So I take note of everything that I see, and then once they pick up, I ask them, what are you feeding your dog? And most of them say kibble, and that's it. That's all that they feed their dog. Just imagine if you were a dog and that's all you were offered. Being an ancestor from a wolf, dogs are not meant to eat kibble. Dogs are meant to eat meat. And it's just crazy how everybody just feeds their dog kibble, like, and doesn't even give them what they're really truly meant to eat, besides leftover scraps here and there. But seriously, it's a man-made thing, and it doesn't have any source of natural nutrients where it's coming directly from the source, like proteins coming from directly out of meat. They're putting proteins that are taken out of something and then mixing it all into a mash and then making little dog kibbles, which is not natural, nor is it healthy, nor is it beneficial to your pet in any way. This goes for both dogs, cats, and birds. So if you're a bird owner, dog owner, cat owner, whatever, if you own any pets, just make sure that you do your research and try to feed them natural things that they would be eating in the wild, in their natural environment. But if you can't and don't have access to the things that they would naturally eat in their environment, try to give them the next best thing, or the next thing that's closest to that, because number one, your bird will love you for that, for offering them a variety, and number two, they'll be in better health and they'll live longer. So there's really no losing out of that. It's a win-win. But yeah, so if anybody has any questions or anything, feel free to leave a comment. You can ask me anything. I have a lot of experience with birds. I have 7, like I said. So I'm going to be making more videos as well. But I just wanted to share this because I feel like this is really important, and especially for new bird owners, this is something that they should know. Because if you just go to a pet store and buy a bird and you talk to somebody in the pet store, they're going to tell you, oh, give them the seeds, and that's it. They don't even elaborate any further. So a lot of new bird owners just go home and think that what they're doing is okay, but it's not their fault because they don't know any better. But that's why I wanted to make this video, so that now you know better, so now you can do better for your pets, and they'll love you for that. Thanks for watching.